Our bodies have been designed to properly heal and fight infections. That's the beauty of our body, and I hope you're taking care of it. But how does our body do that? Well, I'm here to tell you. Welcome to a lesson on our immune system. Unlike our other bodily systems, the immune system does not consist of designated organs. It's a vast network of multiple organisms found in the body. Your immune system also connects to your other systems, like your digestive or nervous. Its main purpose is to fight against microbes, which are tiny infectious organisms, like parasites, bacteria, viruses, and fungi. But how does the body identify foreigners? For all we know, it could be infected blood cells. Well, these identifiers of self and non-self are called self-marker molecules. Self refers to particles that are part or made by your body, and non-self refers to particles that are not made by your body or are potentially harmful. Not just bacteria and microbes, even molecules from another human being are considered harmful to your body. These self-marker molecules are then identified by specific cells to alert the body and let it know whether it is a foreigner or not. Using this, the body has two ways to defend itself using two subsystems, the innate immune system and the adaptive immune system. The innate immune system consists of generalized barriers of the immune system, such as your skin, your respiratory tract, or your GI tract, also consisting of general immune response such as inflammation or fever. It also consists of cells that are generally roaming around the circulatory system looking for foreigners. The only way an antigen is to surpass your innate immune system is if it goes through your body through an opening, say for instance a wound. Once an antigen surpasses through the skin, it must then go through a clash of generalized cells that are on the front lines ready to attack anything that can pass. These cells are called phagocytes. Phagocyte, the word, literally means eating cell, and that's exactly what they do. They roam around the circulatory system through the bloodstream trying to find any foreigner that doesn't belong. And then we have macrophages, which are like phagocytes, except they are not bound to the bloodstream, and they release cytokines, which are messages and signals to other cells in case of an emergency. And then, if it surpasses the generalized cells that are meant to fight off those antigens, this is where the adaptive immune system comes in. The adaptive immune system targets specific antigens using two types of lymphocytes. These lymphocytes are called B cells and T cells. B cells aid the body during breaching by erecting specialized antibodies to fight specific antigens. These chemicals that B cells release, antibodies, are secreted organisms that ambush circulating antigens. There are also memory B cells, which memorize the information from collected pathogens after breaching. On the other side, T cells are broken into two subgroups, helper T cells and killer T cells. Helper T cells regulate immune response during infections by communicating to the other cells, while killer T cells directly attack infected cells. However, they are only detected when the antigen is on the outside of a cell. T cells are usually secreted when antibodies send out signals that they need help taking down a specific bacteria or microbe. After these signals are sent out, firstly phagocytes come in, and if the phagocytes are not able to properly deal with that infection or microbe, then the T cells join the battle. As these molecules combine their functions, our immune system will continue to protect us so long as we take care of our bodies. This is only a synopsis of how vast and wide the immune system is. There are many other parts to the immune system, but we won't dwell into that today. Perhaps another time. Though, before I let you go, I want to give you some tips on a recurring pandemic known as COVID-19. Nobody wants to suffer from COVID-19 or coronavirus or die from it. However, sadly, for those whose immune systems are deteriorated or not fully grown, they are heavily affected by it, especially those with pre-existing conditions. However, To us who are healthy or striving to not catch it, I have some tips for you. 1. Wash your hands to keep the germs off your skin as long as possible and as much as possible. Make sure to wash them frequently, especially when you're about doing things. 2. Practice social distancing. Human beings are very social and we are already under quarantine, so I guess you probably have that down in the bag. 3. They don't really say this, but eating healthy, picking the right food choices can help strengthen your immune system and protect you from any severe illness. And they also don't say this, but any wound or cut that you may see that you may have, tend to it immediately. Remember, microbes can only travel through the skin through openings, and you don't want to give them that chance. I hope you learned something new today, and thanks you so much for watching.